objectives. We got the bomb.
YouTube, can you keep it old flash? Look, YouTube, I'm here doing another commentary once again. This one is going to be search and destroy tactics and pretty much how the Famas is getting nerfed. If you hear like any noise in the background, because I have a bit of company over, and then in the back of my house they're like working on something, so it might be a bit banging. Only if you hear something, if not, it's cool. My business. Alright, anyway. Alright, so let's start. This is a 3v3 search and destroy grade. As you can see, I got first blood. This game I go like 12-0. I get ace clutch as well. I mean 12-1, sorry, 12-1. And you know, yeah, I go ham. Like I always do. You guys know Flash. Alright, so some tactics. Pretty much what you wanna do. You did GB by the way, so this one right 3v3. What you want to do playing search and destroy is that you want to, the main thing that everyone mess up on while playing in pub matches is anything. They mess up by running around corners, not checking the corners, or anything like that. They just like, you know, rush out, someone camps in the corner, you die, you rage, and things like that. But playing GB, you want to not only do that, you want to do like a false camp sometimes, because being that they can now like they patch blackouts where if you plant the bomb they can hear it. And like how I just did just now, you want to try to like break some glass, like so they think, oh, you can jump out the window. So like if I would have broken that glass and inside that room, he would have just like, you know, thought I went out the window. But since I went out the window and went in a whole different corner, he rushed in, and that's what he did wrong, so he got killed. And some choke points right here I'm about to go, which is, I call it dumpster. First of all, that name is across to the other spawn side. That name that was close. And this is a choke point by this dumpster. You can head glitch it, and you can see them, even if they see you, it will not really bother you, like, you know, much. Unless they hit you from behind, of course. You may get naded at times, but you don't, like, you know, really want to focus on that. It'll be, like, fine. I'm trying to think. I have, like, one more tactic for you guys. I'm going to these guns getting nerfed. Trying to think right now. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, and then, like, look this video over and really have a chance to. Yeah, just play smart. If you like, you know, you gotta have great, you gotta work on your gun skill, on combat training. If you don't care about your KD, go on a pub match. You gotta, like, you know, try different reticles and things, what worked for you. Like I cannot use a reticle, so I suck with it. And if I do the reticle and I switch back to my guy, I won't, like, you know, I will do extremely bad. So work on the reticle, work on the sensitivity as for you, work on, like, you know, the gun skill. You need brains, and you need choke points to win search and destroy matches. If you don't have neither of those, then you're doing something totally wrong, and you gotta go back, you gotta work on it. You gotta get it like that. Alright, so enough of that search and destroy tactic. I'll save the rest for another video. Alright. Now this for my is Famas. I call it Famas. I don't like calling it for my Famas. Famas getting nerfed is like crazy. Like this is what they said on Justin, no, not Justin, what's his name? David Famas, I think his name is. I'm not so sure, but creative blackout. Nerf the Famas, and what they're gonna do is that they're gonna mess up the hip fire, like, you know, rate. Like, alright, you shoot a Famas from the hip across the map. Sometimes, like, you got steady aim on it, it's like even worse. But you shoot it with sleight of hand or something like that, or hardened, or anything like that across the map, or from long distance. You're gonna get those hits in, you're gonna, like, kill the person. And if you jump, it's gonna be a headshot automatic. The Famas is like, I don't know, they think it's like too steady, but pretty much the reason why I may be getting nerfed is because you have these kids, they're yelling and complaining over Famas is way too strong, and it's the only thing, like, you know, you use, and then at the end of it you got like 4v4 Famas, and like, you know, I don't mind watching people do 4v4 Famas. Like, you know, it's like, you know, great. It shows the superior gun skill, the team is better, and that's my favorite gun in the game. It always has been. I mean, even though I'm currently using it because I have high sensitivity, now I have a low one, but yeah, they think it's always too strong. I don't like seeing the 44 Famas. Everyone uses the Famas, and you got these kids raging, saying, "Oh, they're using the Famas, you try hard," and things like that. Like, relax. It's like, you know, it's a game. But in a way, I think by them nerfing Famas, making it kick a lot more, and making the shooting from the hip rate like worse, and pretty much just making it sucky and like bad, just like the rest of the guns. And they're nerfing the AUG as well. That's what I heard. I'm not entirely sure, but I heard they will be nerfing the AUG as well because the AUG is second in command when it comes to Famas because you're very short. Like you guys, like I mean, if you use the AUG, you know how strong it is, you know how steady it is, especially shooting from the hip. You know how steady that gun is. But yeah, so what they really want to do is that for competitive gaming and like as a whole, they want to make it where it will be fair. I understand what they want. They want to make it fair, like instead of having 4v4 for Miles gunfights or 6v6 if anything, you could use other weapons. A mixed variety of weapons. Now, like for example, you watch competitive gaming after they nerf the Miles, I'm highly sure that you're gonna see a whole bunch of other weapons being used. Maybe the Pando, maybe Gear 11 and things like that. Sorry to cut this off, but this is where my age much flash go hand. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be a wider variety of weapons being used. I wanted to use MP5K on competitive, but I mean, think about it. Using MP5K, someone takes out some mods, you can forget it, just put it away, wasting your time. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much update. And I will have like more commentaries to come with updates of what's going on with the mods being nerfed and some more great gameplay, some more clutches. I don't really play Search and Destroy much, but I try to bring some more for you guys, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna let this commentary wrap up early, so you guys can watch this awesome gameplay of my team and I, well my ex-team. I can never stay on the team unless I great. But yeah, watch my team and I go ahead, rate these guys 6-1. And with that said, YouTube, can you keep up with Flash?
Complete the mission. You're the only one left. Destroy the objectives.